Welcome back to RC Nerds. Right, if you've been watching my videos about what I was going to do to Scrapyard Joe, I was going to start changing the shocks. If you remember, I also had, where is it? I had this build-up one which was donated to me, and I took the shocks off, which I swapped the shocks with this. These are oil filled, they weren't oil filled, so I thought, well, the Ainsman wasn't getting used, the one I've got in the box, so I took the shocks off. Real dumb. If you remember when I pushed it down, it used to bounce. It had no pushing at all. Look at it now. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? You know, you get these cars for like £300–400, and you know, if you I know it's not exactly the best car in the world, but that's enough. That's enough for me. That. Got some ideas for it. I'm going to slowly start adding bits to it now and get it up and running. I'm looking for a waterproof thing for this, because electronic speed controller is because this will be more of a basher, but you know what I'm like, I do them up and I seem to leave them hiding away. Don't mean to do that, it's just my way of I just take pride in my RC models. I don't bounce them off. I haven't got the money to bounce them off everything, so this is what I do. But I am decided with the wood I've got here, I'm going to make a ramp, a fold-away ramp. So it'll only be like one in 7, only a little thing, but it'll do for jumps, get some video footage. But it's now, it seems to act more like a deer car. It's got more of cushioning. So before, when it used to drop, it used to go doing. Now it's got a bit of a resistance. So there you go. But everybody, I'm going to make some LEDs, but with a difference. I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm not too fussed on these cars with built-in lights and stuff like that. So I'm going to design my own. I'm going to sit there tonight and do some electronics wonders and see what I can come up with. I've had an idea. I just need to get some more green LEDs because I haven't got none anymore. So I'm not being funny, but you look at it now, it looks brilliant, I think. Right, it just seems better. I've also noticed it's got a double setting on the shock, so if I drop it a bit more, it'll be more like that. So I could do a bit of messing around with that. I'm going to tint these out. Might just spray black paint on them, because I don't really want to be wasting any more money on like I've already done, because I'm trying to save some now as Christmas is coming. We all have the same problem. That's it really, nothing else. Hopefully we'll get some results this week of doing some bashing, because Teddy's back on the scene, and got an issue there, can you hear it? Cheap gears, that is. Paul was telling me that he had the same motor, this one, and he couldn't fit it on anything because of that stupid big thing. Well, the worst thing is you can't take that motor off that gear, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I might just throw it in a bin or make some kind of handheld engraver with it or something. I'm always coming up with ideas. So the next time you see this, it'll most probably have LEDs in the most predictable, different type of place that you wouldn't think I was going to put it. Trying to keep the LEDs off the shell, and going for something unique. So watch this space, everybody, and peace. Also remember, if you've got any swaps, do a video, and if we've all subscribed to each other, we can all look at what we've got. We've got a few people now that are doing it who want to swap things. You know, don't be upset if we say no, we don't want it. It's just that somebody else will see that video and go, I'll want it. But as we always said, build up a bit of a vetting, build up a bit of a friendship with each other, and then trust is everything. If you break the trust, you delete them, and you know, that's why I say send small things first. Do not send anything big, like a motor, or you know, unless you know each other well, like me and Paul. We just clicked as good friends. So anyway, that's it. So RC connection swapsies. Anybody's got anything, do a video, upload it. Well, anywhere in the world, we don't mind shipping. That's what we're here for. we're trying to be a community, and you know, we need the connections to make everything work. You know, I'm never going to be as big as DJ Medic. I'm never going to be as big as a Dark Epileptic Heart. I'm just doing this off the back of, it's like a charity, or a digital scrounge as I call it. But there you go, everybody. Have a really good evening, and I'll speak to you soon.